Bella. Welcome to Read Between Us.
Right. What do we do here? We were delusional enough to think we could start a book club, but we didn't want to meet people. We just want to talk to each other about the books.
We do this all the time anyway.
So
one of us is Delulu and the other one's like, yes, let's do it.
Yeah, we just take turns. So my name is Norika.
And I'm Mona. We've known each other since what, primary school?
Yeah.
I think our moms were friends, but also we went to school together, but hung out with different crews at lunchtime. You were with the rebel crew. I'm a quiet girl.
I was not. I was just, I was friendly with everybody.
But we didn't hang out much at school. It was just
except for hockey. Yeah, during hockey. Yeah.
But and the Rotuma games.
Yes.
So like,
yeah, when we were
spend weekends at each other's houses. Well, mine at yours, because you were never allowed to come to my house.
That's why I like the fantasies, because that was my escape when I was younger in high school. That's all I could do, just escape through books. But how did you find Fourth Wing?
I liked it. I think the first few chapters were a bit of a drag for me.
Yeah, okay.
Also because it's not the type of books that I like to read. I like to start off with we're just friends kind of love romance kind of thing. But when I was reading it was giving me like Harry Potter vibes because of the way they were describing the Basquiat.
Basquiat, yeah.
And then it was giving me, what other movie did I say? You said Hunger Games. You said Hunger Games. I said Divergent. Harry Potter and Divergent.
Yeah,
yes, because it's in different sections.
Yeah, the sections.
Like the tail section. Is it tail? Claw section.
Yeah, tail, claw, flame.
So, and because it was in different sections and they had different roles, like the infantry, the healing squad, quadrant, the riders, the scribes, it reminded me a lot of just how the factions were working in Divergent.
Yeah, I figured when I suggested it to you, I was like, I know it's not your cup of tea, but like I think you'll enjoy it because it was just like, it's an exciting book. And I think what I liked was the author really like explained in detail in the first two chapters how Basquiat was, and like so you can like envision like especially like the parapet. I was just like, oh shit, like how windy it was, the mom was causing the storm, and like I was just like, oh my gosh. And like how she kept referring to Violet like with her disabilities, I would say, like her weakness, right? Because she's really weak bone, she's frail, her joints always pop in. Also on that note, I just really like that kind of inclusivity in the main character, because it's not always like this strong, extremely beautiful person. It's like somebody's got a weakness.
It was really hard for me to imagine what she looked like because the normal main character, if it's a female, it's sort of like described really like nicely and beautiful and strong and powerful, but this one was like average girl. Couldn't even carry her bags up the stairs. But I like that her story goes from being very weak and then
she like defies all of the odds.
The brainy ones.
But Xaden.
I was actually, when she first saw him and they had like I actually imagined it in my head when they first looked at each other. But again, like I was saying, I wish they had like Xaden's point of view in in different chapters.
Like in between,
or, like, sections. Just sections. Be like Xaden's point of view. I saw her and I wanted to know everything about her, but she was just like, oh god, he's gonna kill me.
And he played it off so well. Yeah, but I think at the end of the book there was his point of view, right?
At the end, I think for me, I got really hooked when they came to the threshing and they had the dragons had to choose them.
And he's just like standing there with Seagull. It just looks like.
I was at the point. I was still unsure though. Like I didn't know whether he wanted to
kill her.
Yeah, like he was waiting for an opportunity to kill her or like hurt her. And when the three boys came and wanted to attack her, I thought he was in on it, but I didn't realize like he was actually like
there to
holding back, trying not to save her, trying to save her, but then couldn't save her.
How hot. No, but I had a feeling that he was actually already like falling in love. Well, I didn't know that he had it in with the mom, like he had the thing, but like I had a feeling he wasn't gonna kill her like from the first time.
You had a feeling he wasn't gonna kill her?
Yeah, cause like from the first time when he caught her with the trees when he was meeting the other rebels.
Yeah.
And then
that was the first time we actually had a one-on-one.
Yeah, when they caught her in the trees with the other rebels, and then she was already second guessing whether they were dangerous or whether he was like a bad guy, like they all said, because he was looking out for them, like checking in with the first years and stuff. So I was just like, might be more to it.
Probably.
But then I'm kind of used to it because I read these kind of books. I kind of like had a feeling like, but yeah, that's good.
And then the threshing happened, and then
Jack fucking Barlow. I hated that guy.
I wonder who they're gonna get to play his character. But he was annoying. He was blonde, right?
Yeah. But like I can't.
Oh, maybe the guy from the maze.
The one with eyebrows. No.
Yes.
Yes, Will Poulter, the one that was in We Are the Midlands, or We Were the Midlands.
Yes.
Yeah, he would. Yeah, because he was annoying in The Maze as well.
Yes, I see it.
But he had such a good glow up. I mean, it looks good now.
Still does, yeah. And then the dragon chose her.
Who chose her first?
Sorry, no, like when she was trying to protect Andana, I kind of figured that the dragon was going to stay with her. Because then Andana was the one that was talking to her first, right?
Yeah.
Before
you sure?
time. Yeah, because she was trying to protect him, no? She was trying to protect her.
But who chose first?
Oh, I don't know. But in the book, isn't it the golden dragon that was talking to her first? When she was trying to tell her, like, fly, you can't fly, why can't you fly?
Yeah, but she did not talk to her at all. It was just Violet trying to, like, get her out. But it was really Tan who chose Violet first.
That was a moment. I hope they really portrayed that really well. Because in my head, it was such a good scene.
Right? I think I read that chapter like twice just to like really like.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, just to like really like set it in, because I think half the time when I'm reading I'm just like okay, and then be like, oh, okay.
I have a bad habit of reading, and then I'll like skip a few lines and I'll see at the bottom and I have to be like, no. read. Just read it properly.
No, I'll like fast read, so I'll just read down the line, and then after it's like, oh wait, that's important, so then I'll go up, and then I'll be like, okay, 1, 2, 3, commit it to memory.
That was a good scene. I like that. I think from there, I was lying down on my bed and I was reading like this, and I actually sat up and I was like, oh, this is like 9 p.m. and everyone is like next to me and he's like, what's happening?
But like, did you think she was gonna get 2 dragons?
No, I was surprised.
You thought that Adana would be her only dragon?
I thought that the black Tan chose her because he was like, she just protected. Is it Adana or Adana?
Adana, yeah. Adana,
yeah. Was protecting Adana, and then at the end when she said her name and they were signing in.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit! Oh, I think that part was like, I was like, oh shit! What?
So that was when it was like, this book is like, and I'm glad it didn't just end there, like, just reach the threshing.
No. And then on top of that, how do you say Xaden's dragon's name? Scale.
I know, she's so like
badass.
She's so badass, and I love Tan. Like, he's just So sarcastic.
Like, you know, and every time he does like growling and the thing, you know who let's think of? The Witcher.
Oh.
You know, like he goes,
Great, now I
like
can't.
onto the and I'm like,
Bitch. Okay.
especially when he's like grumbling or growling.
Yeah, like he's just got like so quick with it, eh? Like every time he's just like, I did not choose you for this, like I chose you, and then he like go off on his whole name. Yeah. And her power.
Yeah. It took a while to come.
Yeah.
But she's got one of the. There's no one else. Well, her mom can do storms, and she can.
Her
do
mom
lightning,
can
right?
storm. Yeah. So her and Xaden's powers are like once in a generation, like after how many generations, and they have it. And like the law is that the last time a storm wielder and a lightning wielder and a shadow wielder were coexisting was the last time when the Venin war thing came up. So like usually they come, powers manifest when the need in the thing comes up.
It needs to come.
So yeah. So that's
shadow and lightning.
lightning. So now when it rains here and I be seeing some lightning, I'm like, ooh, you get it, Ballad. You get it.
I also like I didn't understand what was happening when she didn't have the shields up and Taryn and
She was
Stu
like,
were like
hot flashes.
yeah, I thought she was getting her powers there, but I didn't realize it was those two doing.
But it was the start of it because that was when like
She just fell.
that's when like the gates, you know how that mental or that link, that bond.
Yeah.
So because she could feel it, so then that's where the powers flood through.
Because it was her finger. It was good
Yeah.
fingers too.
And then she went and met the brother down there smoking in the
She
snow.
met Liam first, and then she's like, no.
I don't want to jump your bones. I would, but like.
We'll regret this. Goes down.
And Liam too was like not saying no.
And then she went down to the wall outside, and was he already there?
Yeah, he was there. He was already like smoking or something.
I think that moment I was just like,
I had step by step. It was in my head. I was just like, oh, I can see the lean on the wall and just like all shoulders and muscle.
and him teaching her how to put her shields up.
And him complimenting her.
And then his point of view was like he was really impressed that she was able to do that on the first try.
And like him complimenting her, I was like, oh. Xaden.
Words of affirmation. That's you.
Acts of vacation after that.
What?
That's service.
What did you say?
Acts of vacation.
Acts of service. When you said acts of vacation, I was like, huh?
Sorry, mine is acts of vacation.
Just vacation, period.
It's so simple.
Yeah, that was a good scene. I really liked. That was the first time they kissed, right?
That was the first time they kissed. That was. And then he stopped it because he was like,
He couldn't control himself.
No, and because of like she couldn't fully control because he didn't know whether it was Tan or her.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't want to do. Ugh,
You're gonna
do
regret
it.
this. You don't want this.
Girl.
She was already crushing on him before that.
Oh yeah.
Dane though, because I had some hope for Dane. I did, because it's the best friends to lovers kind of thing. I'm for this kind of relationships, friends to lovers.
And then did it disappoint you?
Yes, absolutely. I don't know. I feel like Dane reminds me of my husband sometimes. Like a sticker for the rules, but like his own rules.
Not like universal rules.
He was.
Oh wait, I see
It was
that.
funny because I actually understood Dane for a bit.
I see
There's
that
no
now.
way he was gonna waver his character and his integrity.
It's not
to
the codex. It's not a current codex. Stop it.
even for her.
But then, actually, I did not see what Xaden was seeing until he actually said it. Like, you know how he said, like, you're stunting her, like in a way, yeah?
No, I mean, that's what annoyed me.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't believe her. But
like, every time it was like, I can take you to the Healer Squadron, like, you can sneak out.
The first time, fine, I found that nice.
Yeah.
But then she did something, she overcame...
and he just kept on, like, yeah.
She kept going to the top after the sparring, and then the threshing. Even after the threshing.
Before the threshing was the... what's the thing?
Gauntlet.
The gauntlet. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he kept going like, oh, it's not too late. I can still sneak you out.
I honestly think she wasn't gonna make the gauntlet.
No, honestly, I didn't.
Like, I thought Xaden was gonna help her or something, or Rhiannon.
But she figured out like the maneuver. She did it like totally different.
So it was after the gauntlet, and then Dane still didn't believe her. I was annoyed at that point. I was just like, nah, you gotta go. Gotta go.
Yeah, because he was just like singing the same thing. It's like you're weak. This, like, bro, come on. She survived more than a day.
Rubbish. The girl can take care of herself.
Yeah.
And then, because like you were sending me all the adaptations of what they would look like, the AI characteristics.
And then it kind of...
That's pretty like...
Yeah, they're not bad looking. Like,
no.
Dan is hot. Like, but he's just emotionally immature.
They could have Theo James as Dane. But I don't want to hate him. But he would play it off really well.
He would, but I don't want to spoil it. But you're halfway through Iron Flame, right?
Yes.
And she's still icing him out, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. And like, how about when he's like trying to be like Xaden as ringleader?
But when he touched her head after he sent them on the war games, that was complete betrayal for me.
But
that was betrayal to the highest point.
Because she never expected that at all, like that he would ever do that.
But he said like, "Oh, I miss you, Violet."
Yeah.
He said, "I miss you, Violet." Like that's. Like,
and she took it as like
her and her best friend moment.
Yeah, and she took it like, oh, like she's choosing Xaden. That's why he's like saying, "I'll miss you, Violet." But literally,
I didn't see it like I didn't see.
But literally, he was sending them to their death, and be like, and that's all he had to say. "I'll miss you, Violet." Like he was sending them to their death, and just be like,
"It'll be the." He's like, "You're gonna kill her. You're gonna get her killed." That's what he told Xaden. But I love how Xaden was just like, "Come on, baby." Xaden can use the dragon mates as an excuse to be next to her.
How fitting that their dragons were mates. Also, how do dragons actually get it on?
I was thinking of that too.
Because, like, they could not be away longer than how many days? I mean, yeah, they're pushing it at 7 days in Iron Flame, but like...
7 days, yeah.
Like...
But getting it on. And then also, I didn't understand the... Like, I know Adana was a kid, basically. Right? Feathertail, was it?
Feathertail?
Yeah. Feathertail, and then now she's a black dragon, so she's really just got 2 black dragons now. But don't spoil it for me. Are you giving me that look?
No, because it's very, like... Adana plays such a key role.
She's in her dream sleep
right now.
Yeah,
she's in a dream sleep right now. Yeah. Yeah.
Varish is punishing Violet.
Varish is such an ass.
Yeah, he is. She almost burnt out. I actually.
Oh man, you're gonna just.
I actually thought Xaden was gonna come when she burnt out.
Mm.
Like I thought he was just gonna show up because I thought he would like feel something. Like she was about to knock out.
It gets better. It gets worse and it gets better. Because like you really
I'm gonna go now and finish reading.
Like you really hate him because like that was just nothing compared to what Varish puts her through.
Because of what Tan made Varish do as well.
Yeah, and just like
I know something's bad coming.
Yeah,
like,
you can feel it. Like it's already like brewing up to it. Yeah, so it's there. And Dane's dad too, General Atos. Have you?
What? No.
No. But I
know he was behind the war games thing.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, okay, let's not go any further. You might give me away.
Damn it, sorry.
What is Fourth Wing end? Oh, with Brennan.
Yes.
Yes.
Brennan.
We have to put a spoilers alert, by the way.
Oh yeah.
People know that we're only talking about spoilers about Fourth Wing. No, actually, I think we've gone into Iron Flame 2 now.
Yeah, but like only the first part because she hasn't read it. Yeah. Hopefully you'll finish it this week.
I didn't realize. I knew someone was alive. I didn't.
You thought it was the dad, right?
I thought it would be her dad. Yes.
Yeah. Violet's dad.
Yes. Yeah. I thought it would be Violet's dad. But it made sense that it was Brennan.
I kind of feel like I had a feeling it was Brennan because during the book, like it just kept referring to Brennan, like his letters.
But it also referred to the dad a lot too.
That's true. But it was more like her scribe time.
Yeah.
But I felt like because
like the dad knew something. So my point of view was the dad knew something, right?
He does.
Because he was giving her the fables to read.
Yeah.
And she realized later that fables that she was reading with the dad
were
actually like confidential and stuff like that. So I thought dad would be alive at this point because he knew something.
I had a feeling like Brandon was alive because like you know how each start of the chapter has like a little thingy,
and then read it?
I read it, and it kind of makes sense. It either like links to the chapter before or like the chapter that is gonna come up, and then it kept referring to his notes to Mira, but then you know when they die they have to burn everything, right, with their bodies, but they didn't burn the book. So I was just like,
But Mira kept the book.
But Mira kept the book. So and then I was like, okay, same thing for Liam. They did. So maybe we did not like. But that was after we found out that Brandon was alive. They kept Liam's letters to the sister. Yeah. Liam.
That was sad. I was really sad about that.
Yeah.
I didn't think. I mean, they kept saying it during the books, like how. Dragon without a rider is a tragedy, and a rider without a dragon is dead. I didn't think of it as like dead, like physically you're gonna die. I thought like
no point in life, no hope.
No point in life, no hope. Like you can't bond with any other dragon after that. Like I thought it was that. But when he died, I was just like, wait, what? What? I have to go back and be like, yes, the dragon died, but then, and then when time was like, you only have you don't have much time.
Yeah.
I was just like, no.
And because he gave his life to save Tan and her, I was just like, oh my gosh.
And she dislocated her shoulder trying to hold him.
And he did because he was with her throughout the book, most of the book, because he was protecting her.
Yeah. I like him.
They're so cocky. I thought him and Rhiannon were
gonna hook up. Same.
They had that banter. Yeah. It would have happened. I'm sure it would have happened. It's so sad.
It probably would have happened later if he survived.
Yeah.
I'm still up to the point where Sloane still hates Violet.
Sloane?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's gonna happen throughout.
That scene where the person that Leo won, the first student trying to kill Violet when they were sparring. And one of her friends died. Is it Hannah?
Yeah.
That scene was like also shocking to me.
Because like it was real,
I read it and then I was like, wait, what?
Like it really died.
Did she just die? To go back and read it.
Yeah. Because they said only a few people actually graduate there. So like the fact that people were killing it when they were reading the list every morning, just people who were dying across. I was just like, life was just so discarded. Yeah. But I'm glad. It's a good setup, but yeah, I can't wait for you to finish Iron Flame. All right, her mom.
Yeah.
Like,
I thought she was a bit harsh. Related, obviously, to myself. Because at that age, you know.
Yeah.
Younger self, rebellious.
But it wasn't as if Violet was rebellious. She was,
no. Yeah. But the mom was just hard on
all of them.
On all of them, but on Violet especially, because she knew Violet was studying to become a scribe. And she, didn't even prepare her for the writers.
I think she only had 3 months or 4 months, and then she just got thrown into it. Yeah.
So the mom knew she was not gonna, even though she was studying to become a scribe.
But the mom did nothing to help, because she, people die, and she's already a weakling.
Didn't even check, maybe. I mean, they don't say it. Do they say it later whether she was checking on whether or not Violet made it, or she just?
No, they can't. First year there's no communication outside. Yeah, she was tough.
Andana, or is it the end silent?
Andana. Yeah, we'll probably get it right sometime.
Yeah. I don't know if the mom knows about the whole
Venin.
I feel like I think she knows.
They know. I think she's a general.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure maybe that's why she sent Violet to the writer's corner, because she knows that
she can keep an eye on her.
That, and also maybe she knows the Venins then they're safer if, I don't know. Who
really holds power in Navarre? Did you have to go back to the map a couple of times?
Yeah.
Because
I did.
A lot.
Yeah. Especially in Iron Flame, I would think, because the outposts.
From camp to camp.
I did when they had to go for war games, and then they were Abethine, and then they had to
How is power abused or hidden?
Let's see.
It doesn't not give Divergent vibes. You know how there's only certain things that
they're told,
know? Yeah, not everything, and then they reveal this huge.
What did they call that assembly thing?
Assembly.
No, when they all briefing. The briefing, when they have that class where they briefing. Battle briefs, yes.
Yeah. So not everything was given to them.
But I like the fact that, information was withheld. I'm pretty sure they did it for the safety or whatever reason. But also, they wanted the students to come up with ideas and all that stuff. So, everyone could pitch in on what they thought would be a right way to attack.
That was a good.
It was nice.
It gives Hogwarts vibes.
Yeah, because it's just it's not only third years would only get to say they started with the first years. Yeah. But didn't you picture the battle brief, how everyone's just sitting, and then you got the third years right at the top.
Right at the top.
I swear, I should have been in a fantasy world. I just loved it. If you had to have a signet, what would it be?
What is it based on? Your character, right? From the game.
Yeah, well, it's based on your dragon, the power that your dragon gives, but you inherit it from. Yeah, I think it's more like you.
More like you. I don't know. I feel like my superpower is having people tell me their life story without asking.
So you'll be an intrinsic, right? You'll be I know your thoughts and feelings, and manipulate that.
The ones that get killed?
The one that can read minds? Yeah, but I got freaked out at that one when that kid got just killed in front of everybody. And it just
unfair. I thought they would lock them up at least.
No, but then they would know what was would be the intention. But like, they just like manifested that power and then they just die. Like there should have been a way to like learn about it, to like
true till now
to like harness it.
They're not the first group of students that have the power.
So like anyone that manifests it is just bye bye.
Yeah, I think I see myself more as like I could be used in interrogations.
So you'll be like a Dane.
I don't know.
I mean, Dane's power is cool, but like, the fact that
is.
you have to break someone's trust or consent.
That's true.
You need consent for it.
But yeah, that's what I feel. I thought the shadowing one was pretty cool, but then like, how would I? No, I don't know. Like, I still don't understand how Xaden like uses his powers till now. Like how, like I keep thinking you need shadow, but shadow's always there.
Yeah, so that's why he's always powerful.
Always.
Because it's always there, and then it's just how strong he is and how strong Sigil is.
Yeah. I thought the astral projection one was pretty cool. The signet. Quinn. I thought that one was cool. And Liam's one, Farsight.
I
thought those were pretty cool.
Imogen's one is removing memory. So that's...
You like that one?
I like that one.
And what would yours be?
Me? If I could have a signet... I don't know, man. I'd be totally main character and say lightning, but then that would be too much. I actually like the moms. Storm. Not because Storm X-Men, but also like,
Yeah, I think Storm's good. Like out of nowhere. Who was one of the? Is it the general Melgren that can see future? I think that's just
too much. But have you reached the part where his limitations of his power?
No.
Okay.
Limitation. Oh, when they're a group of the rebellion together.
Yeah. He can't see.
What's happening.
Yeah. And that's funny, right? Because like, what's the use of having a power if the main people you want to see in the outcome you can't actually see it?
Wasn't I saying like if they do the movie, they should start from the Xaden dad?
Yeah, like
that should be the intro scene.
Like the 5 years before the rebellion, right? And then when it started, I think
like the dad getting killed, and then how they meet the children.
At least a good like 2-3 episodes of it, just set in the whole thing, like
2-3. I feel that's wrong. But they're doing a movie. It's not a series.
That's not enough.
And if they do a movie, it'll just be that one. Like those kind of movies where it's just the one scene. Starts off with the dad, and then.
And then killed. Flashbacks, and then why they have the marks.
They probably have those flashbacks.
No, I feel like it shouldn't be a movie because it just won't. There's too much in it. Unless it's gonna be like epic as Harry Potter. Like
they set a high standard on that one.
Yeah. Just thinking about it.
And if I hadn't read the book, how would you explain the book to me? Fourthly,
I would probably relate it to something that like I would say it's like Divergent.
Yeah.
Because of the sections.
I actually told Judge that.
Yeah.
Because Judge replied to my story and he was like, what's the book about? Would I be interested in reading it?
Yeah.
Then I was just like, dude, it's like Harry Potter put together with like Hunger Games, Norika said, and Divergent. And he was like, sold. Bye.
But then I would just be like, it's got these Divergent vibes, a little bit of magic. Because it's not really magic, no. It's powers, right?
Power, political.
And then I would just be like, I would just totally sell it on the love aspect of it, because that would be, I'd be like, they love each other, but they don't. And then they have all these people against, and like, he's the enemy.
Plus dragons.
Yeah. And then there's like dragons for fun, and the dragon. I don't even know. I just kept saying it's such a good book, you'll love it. There's so many plot twists.
Yeah.
Which is what I said, like, it's like so many plot twists and it comes together.
I think I only read it because I saw everyone
on TikTok, yeah.
But then I saw what Xaden looked like, and then Dane, and then Leah, and then I was like, okay.
See, I told you, sell you the romance side of it. Just sell you the guys. You'll be like, oh, I'll do it for the guys.
I saw Violet. I think before I read the book, I saw Violet. I was like, eh.
I'm like, my TikTok is like all the AIs now, and I'm just like, I'm not even mad. Like, I'm like, oh, he's not a good Xaden. They got his tattoo wrong.
They cast, like, when they're trying to cast for Xaden, that Emilio guy.
Yeah.
Right.
Some parts, maybe, some parts you can see it, and this is other guy too. I forgot. Oh no, but Emilio's like the number one.
Number one, yeah. Everyone's like, for him. Who did you say was the guy from Kissing Book?
Jacob.
Yeah.
I say he'll make a good Dane.
Actually.
He would make a good Dane.
We would.
Because
we already hate him from.
You hate to love him because it's just like he can play that character so well, where you're just gonna be like, fuck you, man. Like, just a dick. And you can imagine, like, when he's actually gonna, like, betray them and, like, how he becomes such an asshole.
And he needs to be a good-looking character because we have to be, like, torn between Xaden
and Dane. And because that's, like, her... Well, she didn't love him, but, like,
friends that love him.
And he can play that. Like, he can...
Oh, what about when they had their first kiss, Violet and Dane?
after thrashing, right?
He just came and just kissed her.
Yeah, he just came and kissed her.
Rude.
Like... Again, no consent, like, or like no foreplay, like, just like.
But he also touched her, right? So he probably would have like seen right through whatever.
I mean, how many times did he actually use it? Like, he could say only that one time, but he would have done it a lot
True.
During the whole time.
But at that time, Xaden weren't really like having a conversation.
Yeah, him and his secrets. How do you feel about his secrets, though? Because I know that's like a trigger thing for you. Like, it's like...
At first I was like, okay, yeah, I totally get why she's mad at him. Like, not being able to know everything. I think that would kill me. But then, I think there was a part in the book where it described, like, how he does what he does. Like, he has his duty to the rebels. And so I just thought, like, I probably would have... Because he explains himself with, like, look,
there's some things.
He reassures us so many times, and he tells us, "No, I love you. Like I'll tell you anything, but there's some things that I can't tell you just yet."
And it's not for him to say,
So I would understand it. I'd just be like, okay, if I need to know, you tell me.
Yeah, I figured like when she was so pushy about it, I was like, bro, like, come on, like,
you don't have to know everything.
No, you don't. We don't know everything in our father's life, and frankly, that's cool.
There's some things that he does, and I'm okay with it. I tell everything.
Because, like, I mean, you're still your own person, like, besides the religion, yes.
But also he has, like, for me, I would see that he's a leader, right?
Yeah.
He has to, of course
there's decisions and stuff that, like, are just not about you. Like, it's literally got so many people. And he's got, 107 lives in his hands, on his back, literally.
I would just be like, okay, you know what, you do you.
I got your heart, that's all.
As long as you give me what I need,
I got your heart and everything else. Like, as long as you're not stepping out, boy, we're good.
I met a part, how Mira just got stationed in Ironhead?
Yeah.
And she just got off time and she's walking and she can see Xaden running towards her. I'd like to see it. Like, I think I read it twice because it was nice to me. And then he was just talking to her and was like, you got 2 seconds to decide. Without telling her that Mira was there. But he's just like, you got 2 seconds to decide if you're sleeping in my room tonight.
Like, without any contents, like, okay, what do you mean? Like obviously I'm sleeping.
Like, do you want to talk privately tonight or do you want to... She's like, of course I want to talk privately. Because if I had seen Mira first, I probably would have been like, no, I'm going to chill with Mira first.
I love the whole bond thing. Like, how you can talk down your bond and just have that conversation.
I feel like it's a bit of a...
But then, yeah, you can shut it off. But, like...
She's breaking her shields. I kind of saw something on TikTok and I swiped and
I was
just like, no!
Oh,
But,
spoilers.
I kind of have a feeling like he's telling her to put up her shields all the time because of him. Like, I feel like something's gonna happen to him. So stop. Stop.
I'm gonna cry.
Don't. I have to reach it first.
I'm still
Am I far
emotionally
away?
raw.
I'm
No.
on like chapter 20 something. 22.
Yeah, it's just
Am I
gonna.
far?
You're almost done with the book, right? Well, no, you're halfway.
Halfway.
You're like there's so much that comes in the second half. Like, yeah.
Yeah, make me go down and read it.
You have to, because like you're like right at that point where everything just
It's like-
changes. Like it turns. You're at that point where it all turns. So you're just like just a few more chapters and then like it's just gonna all
Okay,
yeah.
I can do this. I can do this. Which character surprised you the most? And why? Surprised me the most? Surprised me the most.
I would say Violet for me.
Yeah.
Just because how she has to like meet all these extra odds.
Yeah.
But then also it's just like
I knew they weren't gonna kill her, but like
yeah,
I actually thought she was gonna get
go through much worse.
like eventually move back to a scribe because she couldn't pass the writers. Because I was in my head at one point I was like, if she doesn't make the cut for
The
writers,
gauntlet especially, right?
will they just like make an exception and move her back to the scribes?
But then what they do is if you don't bond with the dragon, you have to go through it again with the first years. It's like Soya. Soya did that.
Yes.
Soya, yeah. You had to redo it again with the first years that came on.
I think I like. Is it just Nia? Just Nia? I want to say it.
Just Nia?
Just Nia.
Mm.
I like her. I actually
This-
thought her and Liam also might have
Yeah.
would have hit it off. But I like just Nia. Yeah.
Mm.
I think she surprised me the most because no one in the scribes like she was like I didn't know how she was gonna play out until now.
Where she's helping.
She's helping out because of her.
And I love that it's sign language, like, you know. So it's just like in my head, I'm like, yay.
Again,
Jackson.
divergent for me.
Yeah. So it's just
like the rule of the section. You're in the scribes, you're meant to just read, not talk.
Yeah. I love it.
But also the romance. I think I made Erin read one of the parts there. The first time we did it.
Oh, when they broke the
What are they doing?
the amour.
And I was just like, oh. And I was like sitting up because I am usually just lying down when I'm reading. And then I was just like, and then everybody's next to me and he's like, what are you reading? He's like, come, read. And so we're both there and I'm reading. I had to read that page again. And he was just like, Before that, I think he wanted to read the book because he saw the dragons and everything. I think after he read that thing, he was just like, oh no, this is just one of those stupid love stories.
But it's not.
So I was just like, that was such a good story. You should read. He's like, nah.
Oh, he should actually read. That's
He's
just like,
is it like this the whole way? And I'm like, no.
like literally, that's like towards like the second half of the book. So it's.
Because I was just giggling in the corner. That's why. I'm just like, what are you reading? I'm like, oh, they're having sex.
I swear.
That was such a good scene.
For me, because like I read a few of this type of fantasy tropes. So like for me, like it was a bit, because I said it was like enemies to lovers between Xaden and Violet, but like he kind of like turned
I don't
into
think he really
no
hated her.
no he turned into a lover too quickly to be an enemy to lover. Like I was just
we talked about that.
yeah,
right?
it was like too fast. Like, you know,
I was like,
I thought by the second book then they'd
it was
get
love at first
together.
sight. Nah, bro, like chill, play hard to get or something.
I was like, because like, you know, the other books I read, like Zodiac Academy, like those ones were like enemies to lovers. Like that took forever for them to get together, and like they were like literally like on each other's throat. I don't know, I like that kind of trauma. But
Yeah,
this one was a bit too
after
fast.
they mated each other's dragons.
And they were just like, okay.
And then he was just like, okay.
Your life tied to mine.
I guess you're mine now. I didn't like that. Like,
it was like you can still play the game. Yeah.
Like he could have still like hated her, but then he never really but it makes sense at the end because then Brandon was alive, so he never really hated the Siren girls. He just
a mom.
It's just.
How would you feel like that? Like,
but the whole history is the families hate each other because of that. Like mom killed Xaden's
dad,
and they killed Brandon, but Brandon's still alive, so technically, like that hatred's on nothing.
Yeah. But like, how would you even like? You look past that, Like, no wonder I kind of get Sloane's anger, because like, first of all, you took my parents, your mom took my parents, and then it's because of you my brother died.
Yeah, I understand her anger.
So I'll be like, fuck you. If I could kill you, I'd kill you. Yeah.
But I also like Violet's character she develops, because she's just like a badass now.
Right? She's just walking around with her daggers and shit.
Daggers out of like trauma, like her flight versus fright reaction is too good, but also like she's just
confident.
She only has this limit of I can put up with you, and then as soon as you pass that line, she's just like, you know what, if you don't want to do it, so, like you can hate me all you want, but I have something that you want. I have Liam's letters to you, so you gotta pass this.
Because she was doing all her best to look after the girl and like look out for her, and he's just like, one little shit there.
That Abathine scene though, it was intense.
Oh, I want to discuss one moment. That moment, when the rebels came out. When they first got to Abathine and he was kissing her by the rock.
Yeah.
And then the Griffin came out.
Yeah, and then
she thought like they were gonna be attacked, but then he was giving the armor to them.
And she was just all full blown. You betrayed me.
Yeah.
You lied to me. I thought it was overreacting. To be honest. I think I would have let him explain. And then
she just like shut it down, and then went into her coma. But like also he had chances to tell her like.
True. No, but I don't think like she would have understood it why he was helping them, because she wouldn't have believed it, because
there was no vending.
It was it was just all a fairy tale. So I guess he was smart in that sense, like for her to just see it firsthand and believe it. I guess, but I would have let it explain. I thought she overreacted.
True.
Like she was just like.
But I also thought she was.
And she loved him for so long. Like, bro.
And he was just like.
And even till like his graduation, right?
Yeah.
Like, he was stationed to go as an officer, and she was just like, get out.
But she's like looking at him and be like,
I miss you.
I miss you.
I hate you.
And he was just like.
Did you think she overreacted, or was it that?
Oh, totally. I think like she dragged it on too long afterwards. But her initial anger, I got. Like I told you, like, yeah, because I'd be shocked. Like, we here thinking it's gonna be a fun times at war games and, sneaking out and kissing, and then all of a sudden our enemies is there.
And everyone knew.
But then it. I don't know. And all he says is, "Don't be mad" or something like that.
Don't be mad.
Like, bro, fuck, I'll be mad. Because, like, he could have said it earlier. Because if they came out to do the drop, he could have said, like, I don't know. Yeah, but when she dragged it on in...
He could have, like, dropped hints, and, like, there's a lot of things. His character could have been like that, I reckon, before... Instead of just, like, oh, I love you, and since I first saw you. It could have been, like...
They could have built so that thing,
you don't
right?
Understand, or, like... Can't love you, you don't even understand me yet.
Yeah, so she would be hungry to know, like, what is it? Like, not like already all the way in love and be like, okay, you got secrets.
It'd be like Bridgerton season 1, where she was just like, nobody loves you, you never taught her to love.
You don't want kids?
She's gonna be like, whatever your secret is, I'll still love you.
And then she went and stole his sperm. Oh man. Yeah, no, I think she dragged it on too long afterwards, because like you said, like, you know, he's a leader. He's got all, she knew very well he's got all those lives on his head. It's like,
it's just messy, but in a nice way. He's just got a lot of responsibility. I feel sorry for him,
right?
Honestly. Like that responsibility, and then the fact that everybody looks at you because of who your father is.
And so you just like have to like, yeah.
Sad.
But he carries it so well.
He does. I wonder what the plan is, though.
Oh?
No, like the whole rebellion. And I like how, you know, the whole rebellion was like, why is she here? She's a starter. He was just like,
yeah, because her mom literally off all of the parents or
but
family
like, he
members.
stood up for her.
Yeah, like she's not her mom, which is fair, which is true. Just like how his whole thing too is he's not his dad, so he kind of gets why he's fighting for Violet, because she's not her mom.
I like those little letters that they're writing to each other. Oh well, Xaden was that's it. It's a plus for me. I would have already forgiven him. 2 letters in, I'd be like, fine.
Here I am.
You're forgiven.
You shoot 2 letters after the first one.
I would have done 2 letters just to test. Oh, but what about the drop about the ex-girlfriend?
Cat.
Yeah.
Hmm?
She hasn't come
Bodhi.
into the story yet. It's just since when Bodhi said it.
Good catch.
I was just like, ooh. No, I wouldn't have let them go though. I probably would have mentioned something to him. To Xaden.
But you've already met her.
Sorry?
You've already
Stop! Do you have it?
You'll get there. It's fun.
No, they haven't. It's just Bodhi has mentioned it. But like the day Bodhi told Violet, she left to go see Xaden, right? I would have probably hinted at something with Xaden. I would have been like, so you never told me about your past relationships.
We didn't get into it.
Get into this part. Did you have any ex-girlfriend?
Of course you would.
Of course. I would have done my homework.
You would go like that. I'll just go all guns in blazing. I'll be like, who the fuck is Cat?
No, but Bodhi had asked her nicely, not to. He's like, I don't want to get killed, please.
But if Bodhi is like similar looking to like Xaden, I mean Bodhi is hot.
Bodhi, who's the other guy? Garrett.
Garrick. I just know Garrick is just.
Bodhi Garrick. Yes.
Nice.
I felt sorry for Xaden when it was the graduation, right? When he was out by the parapet.
Yeah.
I felt sorry for him because that's the day that they celebrate not the graduation.
No, when his mom, when they killed the mom, the parents, the dad.
They celebrated it.
The rebellion.
Yeah, I felt sorry.
That was so messed up. And Liam was with her at the ball. Yeah. He's a very emotional guy.
Who's Xaden? It's very attractive. Quiet,
he's very he's very touched with it. No, yeah, yes, I see it. And her going back out on the parapet in her dress. So hard for a movie or anything to live up to it, right?
No,
it's like in your head.
And that's a wrap for today.
If you laugh, sighed, and add another book to your never-ending TBR, we'll call that a win.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at ReadBetweenUsPod and join the conversation. We want to know your hot takes.
And if you're loving the vibes, leave us a rating or share us with a fellow bookworm. Thanks for hanging out with us. Until next time, keep reading between the lines and between us.